I've been testing the cheapest and oldest laptop that Apple continues to sell, a 13-inch MacBook Air, for over a week, and here's everything you need to know about buying this device, which is available at a competitive price on Amazon. Being a Mac user for nearly 2 decades, there's a lot I wish to talk to you about. Now I'm a user of the mighty MacBook Pro and I'm used to blazing performance. But the MacBook Air hasn't disappointed me that much. Let's start with the build. The MacBook Air has a robust aluminum chassis and the hinge is made of plastic. Air is still lighter than most laptops at this price point, weighing in at 1.34 kilograms. The display resolution is a big disappointment in 2018 and it is sub 1080p, but you only realize this while browsing text-intensive websites up close. The LCD panel has a healthy brightness and decent viewing angles, along with a very well calibrated color scale, making it usable in all kinds of scenarios. The Air has a backlit keyboard which is well spaced and offers a good clicky feedback for typing fast. The trackpad isn't as generous as the newer MacBooks, but it's still great for using the gestures embedded in macOS. The speakers on the MacBook Air are nice, loud and crisp, and there's a vibrating pulsation during typing on maxed out volumes while a bass intensive track is on. The MacBook Air excels in the input-output department as it still houses the ingenious MagSafe charging connector, 2 full-size USB 3.0 ports, a headphone jack and an SD card slot, and also the Thunderbolt 2 port. In short, the MacBook Air has all of the ports that you need. The battery life of the MacBook Air is excellent and the machine lasted me nearly a full day with Wi-Fi always on, and the brightness was fluctuating between 30 to 70% depending on the time of the day. And this is just brilliant. On paper, the MacBook Air might not inspire confidence in many. The Air features an ancient 1.8 GHz i5 CPU with 8 GB of RAM and an integrated graphics card. The storage on the base spec is a mere 128 GB SSD. A Mac has never been about the specs, but the performance of the MacBook Air is spot on and it's a great device for your day-to-day work. The Air is a durable entry-level laptop from Apple that will do handsomely with a refresh, but currently it is available at an attractive price of Rs 54,000 on Amazon, and I think it is better than a lot of Windows laptops out there in the 50 to 60,000 rupees price mark. Let's talk about a few reasons about why I think the MacBook Air is better than those laptops. The Air is built to last, unlike most laptops in this price mark, and so if you're looking for a stable computer, your search should end here. The Air excels on most parameters that a good laptop should have, and that is great build, a good battery life, great performance, great speakers, and it is a complete package in all of those aspects, but the display is the weakest link. It is hands down more stable than a Windows computer, which may need frequent updates and different softwares. The MacBook is a Mac, and so it is ready to use right out of the box. The performance of the MacBook Air is excellent, and this shows from the speed with which apps open, files load, and that is thanks to the solid state drive SSD architecture that the MacBook Air is built upon. And I understand that 128 GB hard drive is insufficient for most users, but you can easily overcome that by getting a 3500 rupees 1 terabyte hard drive and get the job done. If you plan on gaming, then no, the MacBook Air is not right for you. You can play a few light games, but that's all the MacBook Air can do. If you're coming from a Windows laptop, then you do not need to worry about compatibility, as most of your Microsoft Office files will work on the Mac's iWork suite. If you want to run an exe file, you can download a couple of plugins like Wine, and I make a tutorial on exactly how to use it. Or if you badly need Windows or even Ubuntu for coding, then you can definitely use Boot Camp or a virtual machine very easily and overcome that as well. So if you're looking for a sturdy laptop for general usage like watching movies, typing documents, surfing the web, for doing some light creative work like photo editing, light movie editing, then the MacBook Air is hands down the best laptop to get at a price point of 50 to 60,000. If you plan on buying the MacBook Air, do buy it using the link in the description. If you found this video useful, then do like, share and subscribe to our channel for a lot of quality content that's coming up really soon. Thank you so much for watching.